So today is going to be a bit of a all sorts sort of day, really, catching up with bits and pieces. Now, I've got a trailer behind me, which is all being loaded for Groundsfest. So if you didn't know, next week after next, we are at Groundsfest, where we're putting on a live display of machinery comparisons for Machinery Nation. What Groundsfest have commissioned us to do that. So we've got chainsaw demonstrations, we've got mower demonstrations, we've got loader demonstrations, all sorts. So that's well exciting. I'm really looking forward to doing it. It's going to be a big challenge. It's not something I've ever done before. So what Groundsfest their brief was, they want some entertainment and they want something there for people to be able to stay there for longer. Now, we've got competitions for everyone to take part in between our demonstrations. So we've got 3 demonstrations through the day, or 3 set times for demonstrations, and then in between that, in our tent or our area, we're going to have challenges for everyone to take part in. Now, if you're only good with a hammer, there's a challenge for you. If you're good with chainsaws, there's a challenge for you. If you're good with strimmers, there's a challenge for you. And if you're good with power tools, there's a challenge for you. Now, there's 4 different challenges you can take part in throughout the day. So there's loads going on there. Now, there's timber there for us sawing for the logs. We've got 1 saw, 2, so it's all symmetrical. We've even painted it. We've gone to big extremes here. And then we are also going to put on that flail onto the Sammy 110 shortly, just so that we can see if it works, because we haven't ever actually run it up. So I'm well excited about putting it on the front, but we're going to put it on the back just to make sure that it does work before I get all excited, want to go topping and then can't. So we're just going to put it on the back, make sure it all runs up, and then that can just be put out of the way, because we're trying to have a bit of a tidy up in this area up here. Another machine you just saw in the background. But first of all, I've got to move into Scrapnel, or the carrier spanner everywhere. Yes, the beautiful K695, which everyone said is probably just something simple in the top of the gearbox. Just take the plate off. Take the top cover off, James. It's going to be simple. Now, I'm a big believer in Mike's opinion, as you probably know. And he's like, I don't really want to even bother taking the plate off, James. I was like, fine, not a problem. So we're going to take it down the bottom yard. Now, Rich is going to just clean it up and get it looking a little bit better, because it's going to go back into auction, but not just blind auction like how I bought it, not knowing there was missing a second gear, or that it had a water leak in the radiator. Water leak on the water pump. So in the listing, it will say missing second gear and leak in the water pump, because I like to be honest, as you know, with regards to selling stuff. So that will be going to the Stags auction, but I'm going to take it down now for Richard to get it clean next week. I don't know, get some other stuff done as well. So anyway, lots of fun stuff to do. Really, that I'm going to put more money into this. I know it's only Richard's labour cleaning it, but it just seems just the right thing to do, really. But there we go. It's going to cost me more money, and then we'll sell it. But it's all there. Not bad little tractor, really. Just need someone with a bit of time to sort it out. Mike said it isn't that difficult, just not worth us doing it. Now, if it was my project and I was retired and didn't actually need to make money, which I do, and we need to make more money because it's not exactly paying for itself at the moment, I'll be honest. So we have got to just cut our losses on this. We've got to, if I was to put it into the workshop and Mike to fiddle about with it for 2 days and then order a gearbox or the parts and bits and pieces, I paid $3,500 for it, which is probably a bit steep anyway, but I'm not going to make any more money out of it. And I know hundreds of people said in the comments, well, I say hundreds, but at least 20, just pop the top of the gearbox out. And you'll just be able to see, it might just be linkages and stuff like that, right? So that's the reason. Anyway, let's get started up and move down the yard.
We're moving the Scrapper National.
The Scrapper National? That's a new one, Monkey. High five to that. I call it the Interscrapnel, you call it the Scrapper National. Right, let's see if it starts for a start. Now, this is the first time I've been in this tractor, and I've got to say, I think there's more room in the 135. That is the seat right back, and I am literally sat right on top of the bloody, well, everything. Oh dear. I actually started with the jump pack. Now I'm back in again. I'm going to work out these gears now. I have no idea. It's the first time I've been in this cab, let alone drive it. Handbrake's off. That's forwards. That must be second. That's forwards. That's forwards. That's forward. What the hell's reverse? Right, let me work it out a minute. Right, we are driving. I worked it out. And yeah, second gear doesn't work in reverse in reverse high or low. So it's definitely a problem internal wise rather than linkage, I'd say. I'd agree with Mike. But yeah, this tractor runs sweet as a nut. It is so sweet. The engine is bob on. The hydraulics are really powerful on that loader. The loader's huge. So I'm actually quite surprised. Don't want to admit it, but there we go. Oh, look at that little cheeky one in the background there. Look, it's coming later. Yeah. So, anybody want to buy the Case International 695 two-wheel drive with a good loader? Works perfectly in first, third, and fourth. Does no second. Yeah. Right, Maxie, what's next job?
Tidying up this here along the...
Sorting out this machinery here, isn't it? And then...
Yeah, now the FPM stuff's gone.
Yeah.
We need to have a bit of a square up.
Yeah, because it got the hay turner's gone and the tedder's gone. Well, that's the same thing. The rake and Acrobat mower and everything else were gone. I want to top that out there again, which I've got the Sammy. So I might stick the rotary topper on that. We'll see how that other flail works in a bit and run over that. And then we've got some digging down there to do in another video, Max, haven't we?
Yeah.
Which we'll talk about that in the next video. Keeping this, keeping that. We're going to put the bale sledge up here. The flat 8 up here, so it's up out the way. And then we're going to tell you what we're going to do down through there to make that even better.
Bale sledge and the flat 8 are only things we use in the summertime when we're haymaking.
Yeah, so they can get there out of the way, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, cool. Right, let's get on then.
Last bit of haymaking equipment coming out the field. Now this is the reason why we put a bull hitch on the baler and on the bale sledge. They probably think you have food. Yeah, they're my 7 Suffolks. That one there's a pedigree. This one here's the friendly pedigree. And then that's not pedigree. Well, so that one, that one, that one, and that one are my 4 new Suffolk Mule shearlings. And then the other 3 there are my pedigree Suffolks.
Right, so my plan is to lift that up and stick it up on that thing there. Annoyingly, obviously, I'm going to go down over the ledge because we still haven't stoned this up through here properly. So again, I'll tell you about other plans up through there in a bit, but we're just going to get it up there out of the way for now. Right, so strap it on and then hopefully it'll lift up and be able to boom up there. Max, you know what they're going to say, don't you?
Don't lift with ratchet straps.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't be using ratchet straps as a lifting hoist.
If you don't want us to lift with ratchet straps, you can quite possibly send us some
more lifting straps. Yeah. To be fair, right, that is a 5-ton ratchet strap, and it's a probably a half-ton bit of equipment. So yeah, don't panic, everybody. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. It'll be absolutely fine. All right. So yeah, this is our thing. Max is going to stand well back out the way, aren't you, Max? Because you're going to film. Am I right? Yeah. And trust me, I don't want to fall off. I've got solar panels there, and that'll cost a lot of money. So.
Right. Let's see if we've got enough boom once we go over that drop to lift it up to there.
show you the bale sledge in a minute. We're just going to go up there and unhitch the post banger now because we've done enough fencing for a minute. I want a bit of a break, just because I don't enjoy it that much, if I'm honest, but it's stuff that we've got to get done. So we will be back to more fencing very soon. Just go and unhitch the post banger, and then I'm going to go and hitch up the front mounted flail mower on the back to see if this will run up. But I might make another video of that rather than on this, because then I'll go and top that out there to see if it's any good. Just for fun, why not? And then, yeah, see what we're getting up to. And I hope you can hear us over the wind. That is the bale sledge and the flat 8 up there out of the way.
And the post bang is down here.
Yeah, post banger's down there.
To it nice and easy.
So now tidying everything up nicely, which is good. A bit of a mishmash video, I'll be honest, but you get to see everything that we're all up to, which is cool. Now, either you've just seen me hitch up and try the flail on the Sammy, or it's another video. It depends what I do in a minute, whether that was the case or not. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see what the outcome is in a minute, I'm sure. Or in another video. Now, another video coming on the JCB skid steer, as I said. There's a video coming on a 6x6 Polaris. There's a video coming on a dumper. There's, what other videos coming on? Loads. And possibly about another business soon as well, my goodness. But that is to be revealed at another later date. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing if you get a chance, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.
Bye.